It's all still rains. Hit the subscribe and leave a like. Whoa. What's good, folks? We back. Today we talking about The Walking Dead, but we talking about it in a different way. Listen, in the last Walking Dead video I posted, I made the best groups, and I took some of the worst survival instincts and put them in a group that would suit their needs and personality. Now, listen, I had so much fun making that video that now I want to make another video, but this time we about to make a survival group that's absolutely terrible, but they might be able to survive with a whole lot of luck. Listen, think of it this way. What if you had to pick the worst possible group that could somehow survive? That's what we doing here. Now, first up, we got the leader. And the leader for this group, Alvin. Listen, Alvin a good guy, no doubt, but as a leader, he a bit too soft for the apocalypse and a bit too lazy. Like, bro couldn't get some first pregnant wife, instead he got an ass clam like get up. He got a huge heart though, but that can only get you so far. And the apocalypse. Listen, tough calls need to be made. This man, I don't know if bro got it in him. I don't know if he got it, but his trust in nature, it might get him and everybody else killed. Now we get on to the scout. The scout is more like the vice president of the group, and this time we got Gabe. Listen, Gabe as our scout. Gabe young, he want to prove himself. It's great, but this man got a temper and he's snitching on anybody no matter what. It's a whole different story from Alvin. Listen, one wrong encounter and we might find ourselves in a shootout because this man can't keep his cool. But Gabe, vice president, Alvin, leader. Now let's talk about Ben. Ben, yes, we talking about that man Ben. He's our protector. Yeah, I know, not the best choice. Listen, this man, he got a track record of making bad decisions, but to give him some credit, he is trying. Listen, bro is terrible under pressure, and if things go south, he might just fold. But his willingness to help could save people, because at the end of the day, it did seem like he was going through some character development, and he could have really evolved into a protector role. Now, we got Sarah. Sarah, she gonna be our lookout. So basically, she gonna look out for the team. She ain't gotta do too much. She just gotta be loyal to the group and contribute. Listen, she a sweet girl, but let's be real, she not built for this world. I don't know about you, but I don't feel great with her keeping watch. Still, she doesn't have to do much here, but it does give her a chance to, you know, get better at it, get better and improve herself. Cause look out, hey, all she gotta do is look out, be loyal to the group, be able to keep the group together, and she gotta learn how to keep her cool. But at our last spot, last but not least, we got the strategist. And the strategist is Duck. Yes, we talking Duck as a strategist. Listen, this kid, he got a wild imagination. And if you wonder how this will work, hey, I'm kind of wondering too. But who knows? Maybe with his outside the box thinking, the group could really come up with a weird but effective plan. And not to mention, hey, when he was doing that mystery, he did solve the mystery that Ben was doing the stuff. Like, he didn't solve that it was Ben, but he figured out where it was. But Duck, you know, I feel like he come up with a decent strategy. Now, on paper, this group is an absolute train wreck. Alvin, a soft leader, he could make the group vulnerable to attacks. Gabe might get them into fights they can't even win. And Ben, protection skills, laughable at best. But Sarah might be 2 days off to see a herd walking in front of her, and Duck is Duck. Now, how can they survive? Maybe this group could work. Alvin, despite his softness, he would be the glue to keep them together. And what I'm thinking here is Alvin, listen, his ability to keep the peace might actually stop some conflict. Gabe, as impulsive as he is, he does have a will to survive, and he could learn as he goes. He's young and he's also adaptable, which is kind of more than you could say for some of these survivors. Listen, Ben may be a hot mess, but when it comes down to it, okay, he might not be willing to sacrifice himself for the group, but he might step up as the protector when no one else can. Sarah might be the one person who keeps the group grounded. Listen, her innocence could give the others a sense of hope and a reason to keep fighting, because even though her survival instincts are basically zero, her outlook on life just would make the group happy. I wouldn't say happy, but like, it makes them keep hope out there. And Duck, you know what, sometimes he got the most outlandish plans, and they could work. His random ideas could end up being something great. And for this group, I think that's just what they need. Listen, don't underestimate this man's imagination. Hey, Detective Duck, you already know Detective Duck, he got something going for him. Now, at the end of the day, this group is far from perfect. But what gives this sorry excuse for a group a chance at surviving is that unlikely heroes will rise up. Listen, Alvin's leadership might just evolve. Now you can't be lazy and just sit there all day. You gotta do something. Gabe, his determination is still there. Ben, he could develop some loyalty. Because, listen, Ben isn't all bad. I know everybody like to talk about Ben, and he deserves it. But Ben, at the end of the day, he really wanted to change. He wanted to be the one to step up and help. That's why I put him in that protector role. And Sarah, she is innocent, but she could still learn. And that's all this is about, learning. And Duck, he got wild ideas, and he might just have enough ideas to really keep them alive. I think this team, they could make it. But what do you think? Do you think this team could make it, or are they just doomed from the start? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. And if you enjoyed watching this train wreck unfold, hey, I got some more videos. You might want to check them out. Thanks for watching again, and we out.